Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday night, and I ain't got no body. Well, I mean, except for everybody who's here in the house with me. But unlike Jimmy Buffett, I got some money because I just got paid. Except I didn't just get paid. I just spent some money on some beer and some pizza, and it turned out to be okay. So this is a short night for us tonight because, of course, it is one of those nights where we find ourselves here late in the evening, and the music's creeping doop 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 doop. I don't know how that song goes, but anyway, it is Friday the 24th. I hope that you are all well. I hope that you're all taking care of yourselves and doing all the right things. I did get to spend some yard time with some dear friends today, and it was excellent. Got lots of reading done. My Stephen King reading project continues on because I finished Salem's Lot today, and then we go back, and the next one is Shining after that. And then, of course, after that will be The Stand, which I have read one single copy of 15 times in my lifetime. So that will hold a lot of surprises for me, except that I just love it every single time. But anyway, I hope that whatever it is that you are doing to stay sane in these times is good for you. At 7:30 this morning, I was in a faculty meeting for MBA, and there were 140 some of us listening to a cell phone that just kept pinging off alerts all the time because it wasn't muted. Because why would it be muted? Anyway, I do hope that you are all well. So, like I said, we have just one song tonight. This is a request for our friend Jeff, who is our dear friend just a couple of streets up the way. And he and his lovely wife Liz, dear friends from years back, and at a festive event last late summer, early fall, we were sitting around playing some music, and he kind of as a goof threw out a song. He said, "Hey, I don't know, can you play this song?" And I said, "Well, I mean, mostly," and I did, and I played more of it than should have been able to, and tonight I will hopefully be able to play as much of it as I was then, so we're gonna do our best. So for Mr. Jeff and for the people all around tonight, this is little Mr. Robert Zimmerman from Minnesota here for you tonight, and happy late Friday night to all involved. Early one morning, sun was shining, I was still in bed, wondered if she changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her folks said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress, and Daddy's bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes. And now for the East Coast, God knows I paid my dues, getting through, tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. And we drove that car as far as we could and abandoned it out west. Split up on the dockside night, both agreeing that it was best. She turned around to look at me as I was walking away. Heard her say over my shoulder that we'd meet again someday on the avenue, tangled up in blue. In the great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell, but I never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans. I was lucky to be employed, working on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. And all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face and the spotlight so clear. Later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there in the back of my chair saying, "Excuse me, don't I know your name?" I muttered something under my breath as she studied the lines on my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces on my shoes. Tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. "I thought you'd never say hello," she said. "Yeah, you look like the silent type." And she opened up a book of poems and offered it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 15th century. And every one of those words rang true, glowed like burning coal, pouring up and off on every page like it was written on my soul, from me to you, tangled up in blue. I lived with them on Montague Street, apartment under the stair. There was music in the cafes at night and revolution in the air. He started in dealing with slaves, and something inside him died. She had to sell everything she owned, just froze up inside. When she finally hit the bottom, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. Going back again, I got to get to her somehow. All the people that we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. I don't know how they all got started, I don't know what they do with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did see the same from some of the point of view, tangled up in blue. Tangled up in blue. Tangled up in blue. Ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Jeff, Miss Liz, and for all involved, Tangled Up in Blue from Mr. Bob Dylan. On this late Friday night, I hope that you are all doing well. Hope all taking care of yourselves. I hope that everybody is looking at the changes that we have coming in the next couple weeks or so, and hopefully looking at all those changes and thinking about them long and hard before we activate those changes. Let's not all go rushing back out to the malls and crowd into places with folks until we know that it's safe. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Be good. For those of you who are keeping track, yes, this is Mr. Levin here on the Big Red Book, and yes, that is a collection of Snoopy books up there in the Red House. And as we know from our Tiger King night, yes, I saw a Tigger, and a Tigger saw a man. But anyway, please all be good. If you enjoy, then please like, subscribe, forward, comment, request, and send videos back in this direction. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, be safe, and be good. Love to all.